What's up, everyone? Today Camp and I are doing our Adirondaks type prep hike. So we're doing a 10-mile loop around the state park here, and the longest trail that I'm planning on doing at the Adirondaks is 13 miles. So we've done this loop before and it was just fine, so we'll see how it goes today, because we haven't done a hike that long since New River Gorge, I think, was the last time we did that long of a hike. Also, I got some cool mounts and stuff, but I'm not going to a place today where I can put it on the outside of my car. So you guys are up on the window. So I have a window mount now, and of course it's very shaky. Well, I will see you guys there. Alright, well, we made it to the trailhead. We do have a couple people in here. They probably got here really early. There is a 20-mile loop here, but I'm not doing that because I didn't wake up early enough, and also that's mainly the backpacking loop. I'm not planning on backpacking anything. Like I said, the longest trail at the Adirondaks that I'm planning on doing is 13 miles. This is 10. So what I'm going to do is add on like an hour and a half to whatever time we finish, because it usually takes me about 20 or 30 minutes per mile. I'm nervous. This is mainly not for me. This is for camp, because we haven't hiked this far since New River Gorge, and that was, when was that? July? Last July. He just turned 5. Some days he seems more tired than others, so this is going to be entirely up to him. If he's not able to do it, I have an emergency ride already planned in case he can't go farther. So we're going in on this side, and we'll be coming out on that side over there. So wish me luck. All right, so we're going now. The beginning of the hike is some fucked ass elevation. Just straight up. And then the rest of it's like kind of just mild. Ooh. And of course there's a tree down. Come on, Camp. Camp's just trying to sniff everything right now, but I need him to move. I need him to get going. Oh, also, new boot goofing. I got some new hiking boots because my other ones are too old. So lots of people pulling in right now. All right, I'll talk to you guys when it gets flat. I have to practice with elevation. Alright, we're 1 mile in. Good update point. I already need to pee because of that Red Bull. I knew that was going to happen. And I meant to pack baby wipes. Guess who didn't pack the baby wipes? So while I'm doing this, I'm actually I'm writing a list down of things that I need to remember to have on my longer hikes. So I already have 2, which is 1, a empty peanut butter jar to carry Camp's poop in, because I'm not going to want to hold it in my hands the entire time. Right now, he has a little pouch in his harness, so I just put it in there for now, but it can only hold 1 bag, and that depends on the size of the poop. And then next up would be baby wipes, or just some kind of like smaller wipe. I don't want to take like a whole bag of baby wipes. Oh, wait, Camp. Oh, I want to show you guys something. So the first time we ever did this loop, I had Camp off leash for most of it, just because it was in the middle of March and no one was here. He had his e-collar on, so he was under my voice control, but he got the zoomies at this point. And let's keep in mind, at that point he was 2 years post getting hit by a car. Don't even think about it. We're not doing that again. I'm trying to tell a story of what you did. He jumped from this side over to that side, climbed up there, made it look like he was gonna jump from there all the way to here. I'm freaking out. And he doesn't do it. I tell him no. He comes back around, and instead of going that way and back down the safe way, he jumps from there over to here. I don't know what it is about this spot. All right, go ahead. But I guarantee if he was off leash right now, he would have the major zoomies, because he's kind of showing signs of it right now. And I don't know what it is about that spot there. Sorry, it's not 2 miles yet, but first pee in the woods of the season. Wah, 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 wah. Okay, now I'll see you at 2 miles. Oh, he's eating grass. So this is a plant I can actually tell you guys about. That is skunk cabbage. And I am out too late in the season to show you what it looks like when it's first growing, which maybe I can definitely find a picture and put it up. It looks like an alien plant. The first time I saw skunk cabbage, or like it was definitely the first time I saw skunk cabbage just grow, like starting to grow in the early spring. And I remember, I'm like, what the hell is this in my backyard? Because I saw them, they were in the backyard of my house that I owned for about 2 years. And I was like, what the F is this? Looked it up, skunk cabbage. Apparently the roots are good for medicine. So, yeah. Sorry, we're still not at 2 miles, but this, to me, is the most interesting part of the hike. So, here, I'll tell you what park I'm at. I'm at Raccoon Creek State Park. And so you got a sign here. There's a trail that goes that way. That's not the trail we're following. The trail we're following is stream crossing. So, this is actually another point where Camp got major zoomies. But he wants to stay and play. I want to try and make this hike as quickly as not as quickly, but like at a decent pace. So, unfortunately, he cannot play in the water. I have to do the stream crossing in my new boots. So, they're Gore-Tex. Like, let's see how waterproof they are. My other ones were good, so. Oh my god, he's gonna knock me over. Yeah, they're good. It wasn't even that deep. Oh my god, here he goes. We gotta keep moving. Oh! See, this is a point where he gets zoomies. I don't know what it is. Just certain points. Maybe it's like a memory of something. We have to go. Come on. Cool yourself off for a minute. That water is definitely freezing. All right, let's go. No! I had to put him back on leash, but he's having zoomies. Not violent ones this time. Interesting. Interesting. Still zoomies-ish. At least for a 5-year-old dog. Alright, we are now 2 miles in, and it took us 56 minutes to do 2 miles. He kept stopping to eat grass, and I had to stop to pee, so we're going to factor that in. But not bad. That's putting us a teensy tiny little bit under 30 minutes per mile. But I already knew that. I already knew that was going to be around what time it was, so hopefully that's a pace we can keep here and also up in the Adriondaks. Although the elevation there is way more than it is here, so I could be slower. Highly doubt I'd be faster. All right, we're 3 miles in, and I forgot that this was here. You can see the big holes, but he freaking hates this. But before, like last year, he wouldn't have walked on it at all. You're okay. He might jump off here. Yeah, he's gonna walk down that way. I can't really blame him because these holes are really big. And he's a big dog, but like his paws still kind of go through the grates. So I can't imagine it feels that good. Also, he wanted a little drink out of the stream. Yeah. 3 miles in, 7 more to go. All right, come on. All right, well, nice timing. I'm not breathing like this because I was going up. Oh my God, I'm not breathing like this because I was going uphill. Anxiety, hold on. We were standing under a tree and he was sniffing. I was trying to get him to go because the wind started blowing like it is now. And I don't fucking like standing in one spot when the wind's blowing. For this reason, a giant branch fell out of the tree. And I got us out of the way in time, but it landed this close to my back foot. My legs are shaking. My adrenaline is now going. I didn't get a good look at how big the branch was. I mean, it could have been nothing, but you never want that to happen. Like, you never want something like that to happen, even if it's a small branch. I mean, if you get hit just right on the head, you could have a concussion, or if it fell in a way that the broken piece was falling straight down, you could get impaled. That is one of my fears, hiking when it's windy. And it's not even that windy today, it's just we've had all these windstorms. So there's a lot of branches and trees literally hanging on by a thread right now. Now we hit 4 miles. So I see we're at a road crossing here. So we're gonna cross the road and then I'm gonna sit down to eat. Not actually eat, I brought a protein shake and that's about it. But also, maybe get my legs to stop shaking. Alright, we're 4.71 miles in. Just gonna sit by the stream and drink my protein shake while camp does whatever he does. There's a little fish in here too, so yeah. Alright, well, break time's over. When we were crossing back over, there was a deeper part of the stream and I saw trout. They stock this creek here with trout. I forgot to say we are at mile 5, but we kind of like hit mile 5 maybe 2 or 3 minutes after we started walking again from our break. We crossed the road. Luckily there was another guy also having to walk up the road, so I kind of just walked behind him like he was my dad. And we made it. Lots of people fishing for trout. Alright, so my watch just died at 60%. I'm trying to turn it back on to see if maybe it just glitched out, but this has been happening often. This is the iWatch 3, I think. Do not rub. So I have all trails on now, but that means that it's going to eat up my battery percentage on my phone that I only have 50% left on, because all of my devices keep dying really fast, even though my phone's brand new. My watch, understandable, because it's old as hell. My phone is only 3 years old, so gotta love Apple, right? Alright, so I got it to turn back on, and it says it has 60% again, but when I looked down a couple minutes ago, it was turned off and it had the red charger logo. I think I don't want to have to buy another electronic, but I like to see how far I've walked and hiked, and I like to see my workouts. and everything, so I really don't know what to do. Maybe I can find like a used, newer one, or if you guys recommend. I've been looking into things about Garmin, but those are freaking expensive too, so I don't know. 7 miles. Mile 8. We're almost there. Home stretch, baby. Let's go. Good boy, you got it. Good job. Keep going. Good boy. I know. It's freaking weird. Yeah, so I forgot that the last mile of this is on the freaking road. So I think it's gonna end up being 9 something miles. I think last time it was only 10 because, God, it was only 10 because I went off trail a couple times. So that kind of sucks, but 9 miles still, whatever. Kind of peeved, but maybe we'll walk an extra mile. So. Okay, we did it. It's 9 miles in 4 hours and 12 minutes. New boots. My feet don't hurt as bad as I thought they were going to wearing my new boots for the first time. I was going to walk down that trail there for half a mile and then turn around and walk back the next half a mile to make it 10. But I'll be honest, I've been holding off having to go to the bathroom for the last 2 hours. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. This was just like an Adirondaks trip prep, just to break my boots in, see what I might want to take with me that I forgot to bring with me or just didn't bring with me today. So now I know I need to bring couple things. I have a list. I'll insert the list in there. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will catch you next time. Could be the Adirondaks trip or it could be something else. So I'll see you soon.